Hello friends, welcome back to the Stygian estate. We did it! We did it last episode. We beat the first boss of the Crimson Court expansion. And a veil has been lifted from us. We no longer have any cursed heroes. The haze of contagion has abated, which means we can kind of get back to the main game now, right? Well, we want to put these guys in stress relief first, which, as everyone knows, we do in the guild and the nomad wagon, the best places to relieve stress. So no one can pray, which is kind of frustrating. Any other dudes want to pray? No? You have a love interest or a gambler? Alright, well. You're the fussiest, so you can go in the cloister. You can't do anything either. You have a love interest. Alright, well that's fine. Probably care about Mondavi the most. He's afflicted. So now we'll go to the tavern. I do think this is worth it. Alright, well we can't do anything with there. Gambling hall might be better. You a gambly boy? You want to make a bet? Hello? Okay. Close enough. Fine. Nothing particularly interesting. Cool. Is it worth this? It might actually be worth it.
With enough ale.
Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was maybe a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but I think portraits are maybe not the most useful right now. Maybe. Either way, we have... Guess we've got to go somewhere, right? We've got to kill something. Hagen Talisman. More damage against the Fanatic. This means we can kill the Fanatic again? Good to know. A little scary. Oh, dude, that's real nice. Oh, that's sweet, man. More crit, more speed. I love scouting and trap disarm. More food consumed. I always take too much food anyway. Oh, we don't already have that. Do we? Raiders Talisman? I'm pretty sure we do not. But, I mean, I feel like it's something we should have. Want to check this out? I think we want to check this out. Kill the Swine King. Oh, I got something stuck in my throat today. It's awful. I do apologize. Oh, that said, do we actually have anyone who can do it? Well, we mostly want to be hitting the front and middle, right? We don't want to kill Wilbur because it's Wilbur. So we have... Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. I think... It kind of writes itself, right? To have a... We don't start with that. We have a Vestal probably in rank 3. No, in rank 4. We'll take a Grave Robber. I think we want a Plague Doctor. Even though Blight is not as good in the Warrens, I think we take Incision over Plague Grenade. We want Battlefield Medicine as the thing. Disorienting Blast and Blinding Gas are both great. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's what we want to go with, and we'll take a Hellion in the front line. The Femme Fatales, I mean, the S should be on the end of Femme, right? Any linguists want to back me up on that? I was going to say etymologist, but that's definitely wrong. Etymology, man, it's one of those things I've always been interested in and never taken any steps to learn anything about. It's like music theory, right? It's fascinating, but I have no idea where to start learning about it. You guys had a similar experience? I feel like a lot of people have. So yeah, we want the Vestal skills. We want Incision, Blinding Gas, Battlefield, and Disorienting. Do we want Emboldening Vapors? I don't think so. Would we maybe want that instead of Incision and we just go like full DPS, or would you go full support? Nah. No, I think this is completely fine. So we probably do want... I mean, Lunge is great. I'm a Lunge convert. You have to fit. It's not that bad at all. Might even be good. Thing is, it's a medium mission because it's a boss mission, and I do want to be taking Battle Trance, which means Lunge is going to make my Hellion worse. I already have Pick to the Face and Thrown Dagger, but there's no point in Poison Darts. Toxin Trickery is also very niche. Flashing Daggers is bad. I think we take it, but I think we probably end up using Pick to the Face and Thrown Dagger more. Maybe. Probably Thrown Dagger more against the boss, and also in general. Okay, so we have Disorienting Blast, we have Shadow Fade. I think that means we don't want Yorp. Iron Swan is good, it sucks against the boss. But I can just use Wicked Hack, right? Iron Swan's just good for the dungeon itself. If it bleeds is also great. Oh, bleed out, great against the boss. We want that. Yeah, we have Thrown Dagger to hit rank 4, so we don't necessarily need Iron Swan. We have a lot of stuns already. I think we take If It Bleeds, and I think we take Bleed Out. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That means, obviously, want to upgrade it. Want to upgrade basically everything. Yep, that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 7. It's just... the upgrades are so much better, right? They're just so good. Don't necessarily want to upgrade Battlefield Medicine. I do want to upgrade everything else. Okay. So, is everyone... okay, we can do it. We can do it. We may have to sell a terrible garbage trinket. If we can find one. Sacrificial Cauldron's not great. Shimmering Scale is probably not fantastic. Am I ever likely to use it? I mean, probably not. Oh, Venomous Vial seems bad as well. But again, it's a class I don't use that much, so I could be wrong. I think I just want to sell one useful thing, or one useless thing. Haste Chalice? Yeah, we're getting rid of that. We don't go Battle Vestal. We do not want a Battle Vestal in this Hamlet. Do you have Battle Trance, which is great. Do we have anything which can prevent the ambush? We kind of need to. We have Sanctuary. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty okay. We have Encourages. We have Night Moves is nice. We don't have any hugely interesting camping skills, but I think we're not going to have any trouble spending our time on things that are useful to us. So I think we're fine to go. Let's get ourselves trinked up. So we're not fighting Bloodsuckers, probably. The infestation level is non-existent. I assume that'll creep up until we end up fighting the Countess, I think is next. Which will be, you know, in the future. Maybe not yet. Quick Draw Charm sucks against bosses. No one's cursed, so Sanguine Snuff and Rat Carcass are useless, which is awesome. We kind of want stuff against beasts, right? We have Plastering gets up here. Oh yeah, Heaven's Hairpin is good. You don't necessarily want it straight up now. Lioness Warpaint I think is also great. I think that's also good. Doesn't do anything until she's damaged. We have a Vestal though, which means we can use Divine Comfort to kind of control her HP a little bit. Baron's Lash, also obviously useless. How much does that sell for? Nothing, okay. I guess it's like an artifact, like a boss trinket. There is a word for that. Trophy, that's it. So, Lucky Talisman is real nice. The extra dodge is useful. Basically, like, adds 50%. Or to our chance to dodge, or multiplies it by, you know, 150%. This muddies the waters, right? This muddies the waters because we want to be using Thrown Dagger, and this heavily incentivizes Lunge and Pick to the Face. But Battle Trance, we don't have Breakthrough, so we can't get our Hellion back up to the front. Maybe we should have Breakthrough just for that. What would we drop for it? I guess If It Bleeds. I guess we would drop If It Bleeds, which we haven't upgraded anyway, and take Breakthrough. Oh, we have Breakthrough. Oh, we dropped Yorp. Sorry, not Breakthrough. Okay, that's fine. We should probably upgrade that. How did I not upgrade that? How did I miss that? I just did not even look at the Hellion. Oh, no, I did. I just assumed I wasn't using it because I never use it. That'll do. Oh, that'll do, pig. Yeah? Should I have done that? Maybe, maybe not. I think it's arguable in either case. Anyway, trinkets. Where were we? Trinkets! So I think we want to go with this because we have Lunge now. And this is just good, right? It's just fantastic. You just want to give you the Protection Stone. Her health is relatively low. -1 speed does almost nothing to it. It's so high already. Blasphemous Vial's dope, but we don't have any Blight chance. We do have Stun. And all of our skills are ranged except Incision. I think we take it. Because the extra Stun chance is obviously just fantastic. Incision only works in rank... Yeah, Incision can't be done in rank 4. So I think maybe we want to give you the Feather Crystal. The extra 2 speed. 8 dodge is also good. And the Vestal, Chirurgeon's Charm. And the Tome of Holy Healing. This is Battle Vestal, this is Battle Vestal. We do not want a Battle Vestal, actually. Alright. Okay. I think we're good. We're probably going to need to sell another trinket, though. I think I can sell a stun amulet. Just sell one of them. Might use the other one at some point. Could happen. It could happen. I'm just overusing this voice because it's just so fun to do, right? 3 shovels. Alright. We want to save these for the Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna get rid of something else. We're so low on money, but this is kind of a loot run. Bounty Hunter, one of those classes I don't use very much. I will be revisiting the lower half of my roster at some point and using some of the less used classes, but I kind of want to get a boss out of the way, and this the Grave Robber trinket from this looks dope as hell, so I really want to grab that right now. Pepper, man. Do we give a shit? Do we give a shit? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. We'll take a key. Holy water. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I can't afford a stack of torches. Tactical camp. Tactical camp. This is just terrible, man. This looks awful. I think we do it. I think we tactically camp. We don't necessarily need that many torches in the Warrens. So I'm kind of okay with it. Anti-venom might be useful, but... What else are we going to sell, though? What else do we sell? I mean, this is fantastic. Like the Tyrant's Tasting Cup. Stuff like this makes me want to just use a Jester, like, all the time. Just as a stress healer. But not today. We'll be in the future. Got the Dazzling Charm. It's not as good as the Stun Amulet. I don't think. Alright. I think it's fine. I just don't think it's meaningful to keep it. I don't think we're going to end up using it. And we'll take one more torch. I think it's not a problem. I think it's just not an issue to not have many torches. Let's go.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Say something else. Elvis dead air for me.
Okay, we're good. So, he's here.
It must be destroyed.
See why we only took 1 stack of torches? The Warrens just looks like this, right? So this is the way we go. Oh, forgot about this fucking mechanic. This is why I need a shield breaker in my life. Yeah, well, obviously we kill the Madman first. That just needs to happen. Otherwise, Lunge might have been fine. Iron Swan is also reasonable. I actually have Iron Swan. Maybe I should just take it, bleed out for the boss, and use Iron Swan before that. That seems reasonable. I think we if it bleeds you, though. I'm very, very happy to stun both of these. Yeah, we don't even need the trinket bonus, man. It's just good. It's just good. So you're at 7. Okay. It's not ideal. It's not what we were looking for, really, is it? Hopefully our Grave Robber will go first. Certainly should do. So it's going to be pick to the face. No, it's going to be lunge. It's going to be pick to the face. Looks good. So, we actually have a 100% stun chance here. As long as it hits, which we did, which is fantastic. Oh, I just love the Blasphemous Vial, man. The Blasphemous Vial is one of my favorite trinkets, just because of its raw utility. It is just solid. Unlike some virginal priest's sacred name. Bohon. Yeah, no wonder you're a virgin with a name like that. Jesus. Heading into some uncomfortable territory now. Especially in the current political climate.
decimated.
Then again, it's kind of impossible to talk about anything without it turning political in this day and age, which is a political statement in itself. Can we kill this? The fuck did I take lunge for? Why have I always been under the illusion that you can use lunge from rank 2? Well, I guess we still have a long way to go learning-wise. I think maybe we actually are going to want to go with... I mean, maybe Toxin Trickery, Flashing Daggers, maybe for the dungeon, Toxin Trickery for the boss. Yeah? I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess I normally have like a Houndmaster in rank 2 or a Highwayman or someone like that. Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms, one of those phrases I can't say without slipping back into my natural accent. Just can't do it. Yeah. That was nearly fantastic. And also not bad at all. Speed is 6, so my Grave Robber's going to get to do something. With Divine Comfort. Oh, it's sweet! It's so sweet!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Right, well, okay. So we want to drop lunge for now. Let's take Flashing Daggers. This seems wrong. Like, Flashing Daggers seems wrong, but we are in the Warrens. So Poison Darts is air. Toxin Trickery is kind of air. I think Flashing Daggers is fine. We'll drop Bleed Out and take Iron Swan. Iron Swan. For now. For now. Just about for now. But we have to change this before the boss. That's the rule. That's how it works.
Are often low on supplies.
I will not be a smart man if I do not do this. Everything hangs in the balance. Ooh, well, ain't that something? Huh? Huh? That's right. This looks pretty good. Obviously, this is the only reason you really take a key to the Warrens. How wonderful. There's Junior's head. We found it again. We shouldn't have thrown it away in the first place, but that's okay. That's okay. That's still some much needed money. And of course, unless we make the same stupid mistake again, we're not going to find Junior's head in the future. If you're unsure what I'm referring to, a few episodes ago I was looking for trinkets to sell for money, sold Junior's head, and then realized that that means we're going to find it again in secret room item pools. But that's okay. Okay, so this is... It is holy water. Yeah, I was doubting myself. I was like, it must be holy water. What accent? We doing bad Scouse or slightly less bad Devonshire? Let's try Welsh. Let's try Welsh. I think this is a Welshman. He fought in the East. Oh, alright, we're doing bad Scouse. I lived in Wales for 18 fucking months, man. We fought in the East Gallery, filled with portraits of our ancient lineage, uncaring witnesses to the slaughter. Our lads read the fiery heart. We've already read this. Fuck yeah. I always realise like halfway through the second sentence. Oh dear. I need to work on my accents. I need to work on Welsh. Like a nice softing lilt Welsh.
Wealth beyond
With Run the Valley's accent.
awarded to the
Is it like slightly better?
foolhardy
I'll drop a key. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. 105%, I think we'll take it since you need stress relief the most as well. And we're going to be camping here after this fight. Alright, so obviously we kill the swine spawn first. We're not too worried about anything else. I nearly tried to use the dog treats. I'm not a smart man today. Or at any other part of my life. So blinding gas, yeah. Oh! Blasphemous bar is so good. Didn't even do anything for us there. I just like having it, man. I just like having it around. It just makes me feel safe, you know? It just makes me feel safe. Just like wearing it round me neck. Alright, we want a judgment. We might kill it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
How excellent. We can't use Iron Swan. Joke's on us. We can if it bleeds. What do we bleed for? 3 for 3? I think it's worth it, right? 6 to 12. We can't even wicked hack it, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. He's at 17. Could kill it. Okay, well, we got the high roll, but not the crit. That's fine. We can't incision it, but we can blinding gas, which also kills it. 90% chance to kill, man. What more can you ask for? Looks like wasted potential. Just isn't. Just isn't. It's absolutely the right choice there, I think. Unless incision on these and then something like flashing daggers would have been a better choice, maybe? Seems risky. But maybe it wasn't. I think Divine Comfort's still right. I think that's still right. Yeah, absolutely. So, if it bleeds 6 to 12, so functioning 9 to 15 if it only lives 1 turn. So if it lives 2 turns, if it bleeds is better. The difference is infinitesimal. But extant. Wow, I sound like a dick. Oh dear. You pick to the face. Extra accuracy on melee skills. 110 over 105. It's 90% either way, but I feel smarter doing this. And I love feeling smart. I just love feeling smart.
Death waits.
Alright, that's fine. So, we want to use a bandage here, which we do not have. So instead, we're just going to Divine Grace and not give a fuck. What I'm going to do, you do what you like. Am I getting aggressively overexcitable again? I can't tell. I'm just having a good time. I'm just having a good time. Can't if it bleeds it. I'm just so glad no one is cursed. It's just great. I love it. I just love it. Okay, so we're gonna rest here. Hopefully we get a scout as well. That would be nice. It's a little bit of gold. It's a little bit of gold. Do we even need the torches? The torches. That's actually quite an interesting question. I don't think we need them at all. I don't think we need them at all. We do have Heaven's Hairpins if we want to keep the torch high. Which it currently isn't, for some reason. We just drop the torches. Yeah, that's fine. We want the Book of Intuition.
We require only the strength to follow it.
You want all my life to be... that's probably a reference no one's gonna get. I think we drop the Holy Water. Yeah. Fantastic. Does nothing for us, but I felt good about it. Is that Holy Water? If that's Holy Water, then... I think it might be nothing. I think that's just a... You know... You don't do anything and then maybe you die. Which honestly is just life in general. So we'll take Battle Trance. We'll take Sanctuary because we kind of have to be prepared for the boss. So then, we don't really want night moves. Gallows Humor could be nice. Gallows Humor could be very, very good because stress is going to be important, I think. Yeah. That's fine. That is a good result. That is a good result. We have one... Is he diseased? He's not diseased, but do we want some disease resist? I think we don't not want some disease resist, so I'm going to take it. Then we're going to rest. We are in good shape here. We are in good shape. So this is the boss. We need to stop in this square right here, and we need to change our skills around. And we need to remember what we're doing with them as well. Seems important, right?
If only treasure.
I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, I have inventory space now. It's a trap. That's fine. We didn't scout it. We cannot be held legally responsible. So, skills. Skills. What do we even want? We want to drop flashing daggers for sure. And we want to take toxin trickery. Because it's really good for the boss. And we want to drop Iron Swan. Because we never want to hit rank 4. And we want to take bleed out. Because we always want to hit rank 1. This is fine, right? This is fine. Seems fine. Last chance. Last chance to leave an angry comment. You know you wanna. Alright, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I went a bit Scottish there. Look. I'm just offending everyone today. Not that it's easy to offend a Scotsman, in my experience, having spent quite a lot of time in Scotland myself. Yeah, that's fine. So he's going to stun. Maybe we should have taken a stun resist trinket. That's actually an interesting point. I think we cannot stun Wilbur without the Swine King getting angry. I think. Unless it's been so long. Does he only get angry if you kill Wilbur? Do you want to try it out? Because we have a 50% chance to stun the Swine King, and that's quite big. Hey, no, but it's quite important, right? I think we try it out. I think we try it out. I'm not too worried about this fight. That was fantastic. So we just want to bleed out. We want to bleed out consistently again and again and again. How much... Let's check this out. Pick to the face, 90, 8 to 18. 90, 6 to 13 with an increased crit chance. It's just not good enough. But I think we take Toxin Trickery. I think Toxin Trickery is the play here. 8 speed, though? Is 8 speed even that good? I mean, 8 speed in a vacuum is good, but she was already at 11? Maybe that was unnecessary. I think I want to pile on the damage as well. For now, anyway. Bit of sleight of hand to try and keep my microphone muted while I put my coffee cup down. It's kind of a running theme in this series now, so I think we take Pick to the face. I think it's just good. We have no chance to stun. Make your time. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is just a DPS race right now. So Wilbur's going to mark us, and then he's going to deal heavy damage to the marked things. If only we had a man-at-arms, right? Only we had a man-at-arms. We have a Vestal, though. So what we can't soak up mark damage. We can... This is lovely, by the way. This is just lovely. We can get 2 people off Death's Door simultaneously. We also have a Plague Doctor with Battlefield Medicine. Hopefully this doesn't put her on Death's Door. I think that's something we need to hope for as well. Okay. I mean, I'm not worried about this fight. I'm just not. I think it's probably going to be the easiest boss fight for us. Maybe the Necromancer. Maybe. But I think there is just a way to play this fight, right? Where you just out-heal Death's Door. And, you know, use a man-at-arms if you have one. If you haven't, I think you just need to keep people off Death's Door. I think it's just that. If you can put a stun resist trinket on a healer, I suppose that's probably beneficial as well. But I don't think it's hugely necessary. Oh, it actually has no blight resist. That's interesting. I assumed because it was in the Warrens it would have blight resist. But apparently not. We're just going to keep bleeding, man. Keep bleeding love. Damn, that song's like 10 years ago. That song is like 10... More than that, right? I was in college. I was in 6th form college in 2007. And I remember someone making a reference to that song. And I had no idea what they were talking about. And it's the first time I ever felt uncool. Started a trend that's lasted a lifetime so far. That must have been over 10 years ago. My word, I am an old boy. Let's just bleed this guy out. And we can stop thinking about how old we are all the time. Yeah, this has been kind of an anticlimax so far. I'm okay with it, honestly. It's fine. Yeah, 16. What are you going to do, man? I guess a man-at-arms is right. It's correct for this fight, but... I don't think you need one by any stretch, right? I just don't think it's necessary. It's fine. It's fine. It's no problem. So, 2 turns and he's just straight up dead. We can just kill him, right? 10 to 19? Yeah, he's just dead. Cool, 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 cool. So now what we need to do is prevent Wilbur from stun locking us. That's very important. That is very, very important. What's our stun resist? 60, 40, 75, 60, 75. Oh, where's that from? A quirk. We have... What the fuck is it? It's hard noggin. I didn't realize that was stun resist. Cool. Well, that should help anyway. Wilbur will just, once the Swine King dies, he will just AoE stun us constantly. And he has a speed of 21. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So as long as we don't get stun locked, we should be fine. That means we need to stun him, or just bleed him out. Yeah, this is it.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
It's really not too bad. He's bleeding as well, so I think we just kill him. Yeah. That felt good. That felt like the right play. Don't squeal. Bit of squeal. Yeah! Okay, so now we can just kill him. That's fine. That's the only real worry with this fight, is that Wilbur can just high roll everything and stun the shit out of you constantly. Oh, we got a blueprint. Cool. I did not realize you could get those from regular bosses. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. After all, I do think this has a happy ending. We just killed the Swine King and weren't in any danger at all. Oh, you try too hard to make references. No, it's just how my brain works. My girlfriend hates it. We've already found the secret room, right? Yeah. We've already found the secret room. Cool. So that went about as well as can be expected. We have the Raider's Talisman. It's so good. Grave Robber has like the best trinkets, man. It's just so good. I wish there was another word for good, but there's no other words. It's just good. There are no other words. Yeah, looking pretty sweet. And we're getting to the point where we've got quite a lot of level 5s now, which I'm okay with. It was pointed out to me recently that I'm probably stressing out too much about the time limit. That's true, I think. I kind of have it in my head that I have to kill all the bosses before I do the Darkest Dungeon. It's just not true. So yeah, that's fine. We're only at week 57. We're doing okay. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't really want either of these, but that's fine. That's fine. It's no problem. Oh, and we got Louvet back. Cool. Was anyone stressed out? Not really. There's a little bit of moderate stress coming in. Again, best place to relieve stress. Yeah, we'll do this. Reuse, sure. We got some money now. We'll probably end up doing a couple of loot runs in the not too distant future. But for now, I think that's going to do it for this episode. It's been a good one, in my opinion. I hope you agree. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.